Alright, let's see. Hey guys, it's William. Today I'm doing a new series this year because I don't have any game consoles, but I do have my tablet here, and I can play this game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. And if you heard, this is the trailer to it. To Black Yoshi and Grad Dog playing it. I have a bomb defusal manual right here. That teaches you all about how to defuse it. I'll read it to you like a book because it's a book because it's in book form. You see, these are just it just shows diagrams of stuff that you need to use. So let's say if someone says wires, they would go to, let's say, page 5. That's where the wires are. Yep, wires. And here are the wires right here. Each of them have a different set of rules on being the wire module. You see here, there's a 3-wire, 4-wire, 5-wire, and 6-wires skill set. And let's say the diffuser says and the expert will ask how many wires, and then I'll do an example, which is 3. So I would say, if there are no red wires, and they're gonna ask if there's any red wires, they would say no. So if there were no red wires, we would cut the second wire. Now let's say they want to do the big ass button next, which is another one that's useful. I will do one of the examples for now. I'm gonna do number 2. If there's more than one battery on the bottom and the button says detonate, press the button and immediately let go of it. And if you do the other buttons like that are not detonate, you could do, if they say blue strip, and you have to say relations when the countdown has a time. The countdown timer has a 4 anywhere. The white strip has 1. The white and other colored strips have 1, and yellow has 5. It needs a 5. Requires a 5. Next are the keypads. But there's a twist to the keypads. There's only one correct column. I'll do these for examples. They'll say O with a penis, A with a T. But the O and the O with the penis is different from each other because they're on both 2 sides, 2 columns. Just like some of these are on 2 columns, well, most of them. Well, at least most of them. Yeah, every single one is on all the columns except for the last column with the railroad, with the puzzle piece and the AE. I was like, oh yeah. And if you want, and this is how you defuse it. You got the person will tell you what module, which keypad module has the same pictures. So there's a C in a circle, and they say C in a circle, that'd be this one. Pigtail, they say here's what they're gonna say. If they say squishy 6 T, correct with a mug ring. A motor with a membrane, a squishy number 6, and a screen holding back a shower curtain. So that would be the 4th column because it has all 4 of those pictures, those symbols, those pictures. See, they'll do squishy 6 first, then TB, squid boy, and the smiley face with the tongue. Next up is the Simon Says. And this has another twist. These also have a twist to them. There are two sets of Simon Says words. So if the serial number contains a vowel, it would be the top row, but if it didn't, it'd be the bottom row. Wrong section. Anyways, let's start with the serial number that contains the vowel section first. So there's red, blue, green, yellow flashes. So if the keypad, because if the serial number contains a vowel, that means you gotta do one of the following in the three columns, in the three rows. So if you have no strikes, if there's a blue flash, that'll be red. If it was a blue green, you would do blue, red, yellow. If you would if it's a red, you would have done red, yellow, blue. And if it was blue, green, yellow, red, it would be blue. If it was the blue flash and a green, then yellow and a red, you would do red, yellow, green, blue. If you have one strike, that means you gotta do a yellow, green, blue, or red. When there's a red flash, you gotta do yellow. A blue flash, you're gonna do green. If it's a green flash, you're gonna do blue. And if it's a yellow flash, it's red. But here's another one. This is the next one I'm gonna tell you about. The two strikes. If you have green, if you do red, and if you have two strikes, you get green. You gotta do green. If it's a blue flash, if you got two strikes, you're gonna do red. If it's a green flash and you have two strikes, you're gonna have to do yellow. And one more thing: if there's two strikes and you have a yellow flash, you do blue. And that's so forth for the non-vowel serial number. This is the who goes first page. There's 2 pages to this. Step 1 and step 2. Now this is how you do it. So they'll say yes, and if it's the next module, they'll say no. And then using fewer words saves time. And there's step 2. You would push the first button that appears, and it's. Next up is the memory. The memory module has 4 buttons numbered 1 through 4, and it has a display that will show you what. And if it will get harder as you go forward in the stages. Oh fuck! I did not want to talk about this, but it's Morse code. We also got complex wires, which is hard, which is another hard one. And a wire sequence, and mazes, and passwords. And there's the needy modules, like the venting gas, the compactor discharge, the subject of knobs, and all we have are the appendix. And then the next thing we have our appendix A, B, and C. This one is about appendix A is the indicator identification reference. B is about battery identification reference. And appendix C, port identification reference. So you guys like and subscribe if you want me to send you a copy of the bomb defusal manual for you to play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. See you when we do the videos. Bye.